it's Laura Firth and welcome to our Pilates class today, which will be an intermediate Pilates class. So we will begin today on our back with our knees bent, feet hip width apart and arms by your sides. Always use something to prop your head up if you need to, a pillow, a block or anything you do have. And just start to focus on your breath. So breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And as you breathe out, focus on drawing in the pelvic floor and the lower abdominals. Lift your arms so hands are off the floor, then chin to your chest to lift your head. Lower back into the ground and then lift your legs, and if you like, extend the legs fully. Begin to pump the arms in the 100. And we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keeping the lower back down, and if this begins to come away from the floor, bring the feet down or just bend the knees or bring the head and shoulders down. Do what you need to do to modify. Keep breathing and keep lengthening your spine, keeping the tips of the shoulder blades down if your head is still lifted. Bend both knees, hug them in, and then roll yourself up to seated position. Hands to the back of the thighs, breathe in, breathe out halfway down. Breathe in to lift. Now that's your roll down, half roll down. If you come in with me, come all the way down, arms reach above the head. They come back down as you half curl and then peel the spine off the floor for your roll up. And instead of straightening, you're going to round forwards. Now you can keep the knees bent or straighten them. Breathe in, half roll. Breathe out, roll all the way back. Arms above the head, front ribs draw in, back ribs press into your mat. And then lift and keep rounding forwards here, but shoulder blades keep sliding down the back. Now you want to feel as though the belly button draws into the spine and it comes out the other side because somebody's pulling it through the spine. Keep the legs active, so keep the back of the thighs and the back of the legs pressing into the floor. Rolling down and then bend the knees, arms by your side. Right leg lifts, bend the knee if you need to, and straighten the left leg if you like. Breathe in. Right leg over to the left, breathe out to complete your circle. So breathe in and breathe out. So focus on your stability of your hips here. So we don't want the hips moving side to side. Use your breath and use the abdominals to keep everything still in the torso. Imagine that your pelvis is a bowl of water. Reverse. Take the circles the other way. Slow, controlled movement. Keep lengthening the back of your neck and lengthen the legs. Once again, the leg that's not working, keep that active on the floor. Switching sides, left leg lifts and do what you need to with the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Circle your toes, or if your knee is bent, you're circling with your knee on the ceiling. Or feeling as though you're circling with your knee on the ceiling. That'd be quite impossible to do. And then reverse, take it the other way. Keep drawing the belly in, sliding your shoulders down your back so we feel really long. Keep drawing the belly into the spine. Now if your leg's fully straight, just make sure that you are rotating your thighs so your knee is pointing out. Now let's release. Right knee into the chest, left knee in, roll all the way up. Rolling like a ball. Pull the thighs in, heels to butt, breathe in as you roll back, breathe out as you lift. Eyes on your belly as you roll to protect the back, keeping it rounded, protect the neck, and to make sure that we don't bang our head on the floor. And release. Hands reach forward, roll all the way down, and now we bring right knee into the chest, coming into the single leg stretch. Elbows wide, and then lift the left leg, bend the knee if you need to. Head lifts, breathe in, breathe out as you switch. So the outside hand, same hand as leg, always comes to the outside of the leg, and that's going to help to bring the heel towards the bottom. The knee comes towards the shoulder and we drag that leg in. Double leg stretch. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, circle. Keep breathing out as you draw in. Breathe in and breathe out. And I feel the two-way pull through the whole body. Again, keep the lower back down to keep the control through the abdominals and the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and circle, breathing out. Right leg in, left leg away, breathe in, breathe out, scissors, breathe in, breathe out. Draw the leg in, keep the tips of the shoulder blades down, really stretch the back of the thighs. And then legs extend together, hands to the back of the head, breathe in, lower the legs, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower, breathe out, lift. Keep going with this. So you notice that in our intermediate class we're moving a little bit quicker between exercises, and this gives the muscles kind of a little bit more work to do because they haven't got as much rest. So we're working more on the endurance and their strength even more. Crisscross, so right and then left, extend the other leg. Option here is to tap the toe, the other toe on the floor. Now think shoulders rotating rather than elbows. Keep drawing the navel to the spine, both legs in. This time bring the feet to the floor, arms up. Use your roll up to bring yourself all the way up to sitting. Extend both legs forwards, coming into our spine stretch. Bend the knees if you need to. Breathe in here and breathe out, round all the way forwards. Breathe in to lift, breathe out, round. So notice the chin comes to the chest first. We always protect the neck, so chin into the chest, belly into the spine, round all the way forwards. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in once again and breathe out. Keep the legs active, so press the legs down into the floor. Make sure you can still feel the sit bones into the ground. Breathe in, lift and release the hands. Bend the knees, hands to the back of your thighs. Roll slightly back onto the sit bones so we can lift the feet, finding your balance point. Hands to ankles, breathe in, extend the right leg, extend the left leg, close the legs, open them and then bend them. So we breathe in, stretch left, breathe out, stretch right, breathe in, bring them in, breathe out, open, and then inhale to lower, and then switch again, right, left, close, open, bend. Now the main thing here, even if you don't stretch and bend the knees, you just hold the balance. The main thing is to open the chest, keep lifting the spine, and then we're going to release. Come all the way down onto your back, hands by your sides, bring the feet in closer to your bottom so the heels are under the knees, feet parallel. Breathe in, peel the spine off the floor, hips, maybe mid back, maybe upper back. Right leg lifts, we lower, we breathe in to lift, breathe out to lower, breathe in to lift, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Keep driving through the hips and release. Switch sides, left leg lifts, breathe out, breathe in. And then lengthen the tailbone to the back of the knees. Keep stretching the leg, power into the heel of the supporting foot. Breathe and lower down. Roll all the way down through your spine. And then we're going to bring our knees and legs lift. Our heels rotate, we breathe in as we circle our legs to the right, and again breathing out, breathe in and breathe out. Good. Really stabilize the abdominals, pull them in, reverse the other way, and last two and last one. Good. Bring the legs back in, bend the knees. Decided to do one more. Bend the knees in and then roll yourself all the way up. We're going to roll all the way around onto our front. So bend the elbows, safely come all the way onto your belly. And then bring your hands to the floor, just in front of the shoulders, so your forearms are fully on the floor, elbows back. Breathe in, press into your hands, lift, look to your right shoulder, look to your left shoulder, and then lower down. So once again, breathe in as you lift, butt and belly in. Breathe out, look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, look over your right. Breathe out as you bring your head back to center and lower down. So your muscles here that are working just to stabilize are your bottom, your abs, your legs, and the upper back works to keep the shoulders back. And we need to here think about the back of the head pressing back so the neck stays in line with the rest of the body. And to the right, back to center, and lower down. So your spine extension now, how far you press from the floor, doesn't matter here. Roll onto one side, lift the top leg. Once you have brought the legs forwards, we breathe in, bring the leg forwards, breathe out, take it back. Now if you'd like, 2 pulses forwards and 2 pulses back. Breathe in, forwards, and breathe out, to the back. And last 2. Breathe in, breathe out, and then bring your heels together, toes apart, lift and lower. Breathe in to lift, breathe out to lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Now strengthen your abs, control your body, keep the spine really long. And last one. And then circles forwards. So breathe in for one circle, breathe out for the next circle. Again, using the abdominals for your strength. And reverse the other way. Relax your shoulders down here. We always tend to get a lot of tension in the shoulders, so let it go. And release. Now press yourself up, bend your knees. And then swivel round onto the other side. So straight line first, hand under your ear, or extend your arm fully up above your head. So your ear rests on your upper arm. Forward and back, so bring it forwards, take it back. Double pulse forwards, double pulse back if you like. So breathe in, forwards, breathe out, back. And again, lengthen your legs, really stabilize through the abs. Heels together, breathe in, lift, breathe out to lower. And lift and lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Really draw the bottom in so the inner thigh spirals forwards. Last one. And then rotate forwards with the leg, or circle the leg forward, should I say. So breathe in, breathe out. Lengthen the leg again, and then we're going to reverse. Take the circles the other way. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Big breaths. And relax it down. Good. Now come all the way up once again. Press yourself up. And then bring your feet in front. Arms forwards. Lift the feet if you can. Now keep the knees bent. And then roll back. Arms above the head. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Roll all the way up. Now if this is too much, bring the feet down. Bring the arms above the head. Breathe in. Then breathe out, roll all the way down. This exercise is called teaser. So we're working the abdominals to stabilize the hips and the legs, and using it to articulate the spine as we roll up and we roll down. Now I found this one really hard today, exceptionally hard. So if you find it hard, then keep persisting, but focus on maybe keeping the feet down if you need to. Now roll all the way around again. I'm going to hold a plank position. So bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, and you can keep your knees down or tuck the toes under and come all the way up. Now you can hold it here, or bring your knees down and bring your forearms to the floor. This is if you have problems with your wrists. So choose your position, And we're going to hold it here for 5 breaths. Now if you've got your knees up, press back into the heels so your thighs are strong. Butt in, belly lifts, shoulder blades draw down. So try to avoid rounding in the upper back here. Press the back of the head back, chin to chest so the neck is long. And then come all the way back into a child's pose. Come forwards, lower down all the way onto your belly, and we're going to come into the swimming exercise. Now we've got a couple of options to modify. So your option is to breathe in, lift right leg, left arm, and breathe out to lower, and then switch legs. If you'd like to go a bit further than that, but not into the full swimming, lift both arms and both legs from the floor, breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower. If not, lift the arms and legs and paddle the arms and legs as though you are swimming, hence the name of the exercise. So breathe evenly, breathe into the ribs, extend through your arms and your legs, whichever exercise or whichever option you have chosen. Lower down slowly all the way to the floor, hands to ribs, press yourself all the way up and come to sitting. Bring your whichever leg, I don't mind, bring one leg to the front and one leg behind, so you're in a pretzel sitting position. Breathe in and breathe out. C-shape your spine to one side. Breathe in to lift and then take yourself over to the other side. Now in our mermaid, our side bend stretch here, we need to think about really opening the chest and opening the whole front of the body. So feel like someone is kind of lengthening and pressing into the whole of your back, which is going to open the front of your body. And I'd rather you not go as far and keep everything open, then bend really far to the side, but be bending forwards as well. And we're going to switch to the other side now. So bring your hands behind you, bring your legs all the way around. And then arms extend to the sides. Breathe in, breathe out, take your arm over. Now imagine that you are moving side to side between 2 panes of glass. So you want to feel as though you cannot physically move forwards or backwards. And as you come side to side, see if you can go that extra bit further each time. Keep lengthening through your spine. Feel as though your sit bones are grounded into the floor. And use your breath. Really breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Come all the way down to seated. Cross your legs, whichever feels comfortable. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out, turn to the side. Use your front arm to increase the stretch and your back arm to increase your length in your spine. Keep the breath even and smooth. And release. Breathe in. Twist the other way and look back. So we want to increase the stretch all the way in the spine. So from the bottom all the way to the top. So looking back, trying to rotate the shoulders, rotate from the waist. But keep the shoulders down. Back to center. And that is our intermediate Pilates class today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you haven't already, we would love it if you could subscribe. Share the video with your friends, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.